The struggle being waged in the Sahel is not a plea for charity in the form of sovereignty. It is a fight to reclaim our sovereignty. And from this perspective, my remarks revolve around two cliches that need to be clarified. Because we observe that through speeches and even the human rights issues that are raised, there are strategic plans to assassinate our leaders that are underway. And when I speak of a strategic plan to assassinate leaders, I need to be precise in my words so that everyone can understand. From the moment we talk about democracy, it is said that the AES countries must return to democracy. They must return to holding elections. What kind of democracy are we talking about? That question mark deserves to be raised, considering that from the 1960s to 2022, if I take the case of Burkina Faso, we have been governed by so-called democrats who were installed, put in place by people sitting on the other side of the oceans. What has been the impact on the ground? Let me give a few examples. From 2022, that is from 1960 to 2022, that makes 62 years. Compared to the period from 2022 to 2026, that's 4 years. In 4 years, here is what has been accomplished. When the call was made to the Burkinabe people to face the current situation, starting in 2022, at the moment when I am speaking to you, the state has allocated 104 billion CFA francs to agricultural mechanization and inputs. And what results have we achieved? That means 104 billion, which is more. And this allowed us to reach 67,000 tons of cereals to feed the population. Isn't that defending human rights? If you have an accident right now and go to the hospital, you could die because we can't get a scan done. The cost has been reduced from 50,000 to 25,000. That's a 50% reduction during wartime. But from 1960 to 2022, this has never been done. I take, how should I put it? We have just launched the recruitment drive called Operation 1000 times 5. 1000 times 5 means that each year we will recruit 1,000 specialist doctors over 5 years. From 1960 to 2022, those who established their democracy here never did this. Let me give another example. We have just opened the hospital, the largest hospital in our country, on July 29, 2025 in in Bobo Dioulasso, in cooperation with China. And I tell you, Your Excellency, that in our country, since 1960, it was on July 29th, 2025 in Tingango, that the first operation enabling a kidney transplant was performed in our country. When someone was sick, they had to take a plane. It was on the other side that they went to have it done. Now it is done in Burkina, in a country that is at war. Another example I would add is the